Oh, Stevie!
What?
It's your dad. He saw me.
It's the towels again. We need towels.
Hide under the
Dad
bed.
can't know about this. It's humiliating for me.
Stevie, is this where you keep the towels? If it is, I'd love a key.
I will get you some towels and I will bring them to your room.
Oh, I'd love to take them with me. I need them now.
Oh, no. I will deliver them to your room.
Stevie.
Is everything okay?
Stevie.
Yes, I'm just a little tied up right now.
Is anyone in there?
What? No.
Are you in danger? Blink if you're in danger.
Please just take the towels and go.
Oh. Well, I've got everything I need. Good seeing you both.
His face, man. Bro, you could have just gone into the other room.
Weird. It was weird. It was good.
Love
Good,
that.
but weird.
I love that. Okay, so I have to tell you this. Ted wants to meet my friends, so I think it's getting kind of serious.
Well, that's good for David. He's the only one in the family that haven't been getting laid. You know, the parents, like, they get it in on a regular. You feel me? And sister, yeah, she has a boyfriend. So yeah, and we don't know if like Stevie's seen anyone so far. So hey, yay! You know what I'm saying?
A party at his place tonight, so I would say be there around like 7.
That's presumptuous. What if I have plans?
It's so cute. Bring Stevie.
No, I'm not bringing Stevie. It's not a good time.
Well,
I'm gonna
okay,
let the
but
dust
Ted's
settle
already getting
on
in
that.
groceries, and I already invited her. So it's gonna be fun, David. It's gonna be so much fun.
Children, your father and I have something to discuss.
I'm really busy.
So involved in our lives right now, and that was fine when we were child actors for a little bit. But now David and I are grown-up adults, and we're just feeling very like
Suffocated.
Suffocated.
Wait,
Suffocated.
stop. We came in here to speak about you two.
What could you possibly have to say now?
Well, now I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Thanks.
They don't want any grandbabies right now.
So last night, that was just
One-time thing.
that was a one-time,
Like a blip.
just a blip, blop, just a.
Unless
My sister said that she.
Invited me to Ted's.
Yes, she does do Ted's.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave from here. Should I just come by your place and get you when I'm done?
Yeah, we can go together because that's like a totally normal thing for us to do.
Why would it not be?
No, it's not. I mean, so
Cool.
yeah, no, this is a good thing. So I'll just I'll see you when you swing by. So
Yeah, I'll be here.
Flippity blop, flippity split.
they're so good at
quiet
acting
today.
awkward.
Have you ever been in a relationship where you find yourself cheating
Yes.
with someone in your dreams?
Oh, what? Oh.
Alexis.
You know that if it's in your dreams or over the clothes, it's not cheating, right?
Huh?
Yeah, well, it's been happening a lot lately, and then I look over and I see Twyla, and I feel bad.
Also, Ted is throwing a party tonight. Maybe that's something exciting for you two to do together.
It's probably not such a good idea.
He has this thing with personal space and like boundary. He's always reaching. She gives him a napkin, like, please.
Hawaiian night.
Oh.
Pineapples, pig on the spit, whole 9 yards.
Oh, you roast pigs?
We do. We have a big one hanging in the garage.
Wow, sounds like quite the evening.
So whose pig do we have to slaughter to get an invite?
Oh, my goodness. Well, we just didn't think that you and Johnny would want to come, so.
Well, that's a touch
Fair.
presumptuous, Jocelyn. Why would we not want to be involved in a themed party in your yard?
Right. Well, I mean, for one thing, you know, the two of you are a little,
Little what?
hoity-toity. All right, I said it.
We didn't think that you'd want to hang out with regular people.
That's fair.
Regular people. Regular people are how Rose Video became such a...
Right, careful, Moira.
Regular people. I mean, they made us who we were. What am I trying to say?
We love regular people. We love regular people.
Well, by all means, and the two of you are invited.
Thank you.
I think the word Moira was looking for was peasants. Peasants made my videos popular. Regular people. Nah, she meant peasants.
And up until last night, I was under the impression that you too only drank red wine.
Oh.
But I guess I was wrong.
Gay.
I do drink red wine, but I also drink white wine. And I've been known to sample the occasional rosé. And a couple summers back, I tried a Merlot that used to be a Chardonnay, which got a bit complicated.
Okay, yeah, so you're just really open to all wines.
I like the wine and not the label. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Bars.
This is just very new to me.
My queer, lovely friends in the chat, or anyone who is knowledgeable, please make a list for me in the comments of what is the Chardonnay, the Merlot. Because I mean, red wine, white wine, that one was easy for me to pick up. But when he started mentioning some other stuff, please make a list for me for what is what.
As long as you didn't roll over and cry yourself to sleep with regret, then we're good, right?
No, I absolutely did that. Just wept for hours.
Stop.
This one biggest.
Go with this one is the biggest, is wild.
We're the only ones showing up to this party.
No, we're still waiting for Mutt and Twyla. Oh, I should take the rolls out of the microwave.
Hot rolls.
What kind of boring ass party is this?
It's a dinner party. I wanted to get to know Alexis's friends a bit, so I figured we'd invite a few couples over, have some dinner, play some games.
Couples.
Hey!
This is such a vibe.
Aloha Roses. It's the Schitts.
Yeah, there you go.
Is the shits.
I'm the guy in charge of upholding the law around here, so if you have any ideas about turning me in, you'd just be turning me into myself.
It up, Rolly. Spark it up. Listen, I don't know if you guys want to partake in this because I'm sure your fancy dinner parties didn't have illegal substance.
Ganja.
Illegal substances. Amateurs. We had friends in the FDA, but...
When in Rome.
Well, damn, Roses!
We have friends in the FDA is such a flex. Call them amateurs. Y'all don't even know. Rich people, well, they get the best shit. They can afford it.
Matt was having a bad day today, so we talked about that.
God damn it.
Tell me you're having a bad day.
Ted, this is delicious.
I didn't mean a bad day, Twy. I just meant, like, he was questioning things.
Don't expose him. What the f?
I don't know why you didn't feel comfortable talking to me about it.
It's not important. That's why I was talking to Alexis about it.
Stevie, how long have you and David been, these two have...
Jesus Christ, what is up with y'all?
Sorry, I thought everyone knew.
No.
Sorry.
Make everybody's life f***ing awkward. The hell?
Now your whole family thinks I'm this big hooker.
My whole family does not think you're a big hooker. It was a funny one-night thing. Everyone here is fine with it.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was a funny.
Don't do that, David.
You don't talk all dinner and now you're telling me I can't talk about Trixie?
I'm sorry, it's just I think sometimes you have a tendency to say the wrong thing, that's all.
Is there a right time to talk about being a hooker? I
Bet nobody thought sex with Trixie was funny.
I never said it was bad.
Okay, you know what I think is happening is things are just getting blown out of proportion. And
Boy, shut the f up. You were the one making freaking hand signs of sex. And now all of a sudden you're the voice of reason. Y'all are juvenile as f. I would leave. Putting out everybody's shit. So a lot of like painful hard truths are coming out now. A lot of underlying issues are coming up.
David, would you mind walking me home? I don't think we're finished talking.
I love that.
My son lives in a barn in the woods by choice. He could be the next mayor of this town if he wanted it.
My son is pansexual.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of that. I know what that is. That's that cookware fetish.
No. No. He loves everyone. Man.
Okay. This is the first time. This is the first time that Roland has legitimately like made me chuckle. Pansexual equals to cookware fetish. That was good.
Okay, so you're not like raging mad at me then?
No. I think it's fair to say that neither of us have ever worked with a ceiling mirror before.
True.
It was funny. And a little humiliating.
Yeah, I saw a lot of my body, and I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm actually that way.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering whether we should try it again for the sake of practice.
I'd be into that idea. For the sake of proficiency.
You know, just... Oh, right now? Oh, they were thinking ahead. They meant right now. It's so funny because, like, when stuff like that happen, you know, if you're, I'm not gonna push, like, you know, if you're down, I'm down, da da da. But I didn't know they meant literally right now for the sake of proficiency. So why? Say, hey, man, let's double dip. The funny part is that I was expecting David to say, like, you know, I was wondering if we could, like, have coffee sometime, talk about it. Because I was thinking maybe, like, you know, they like each other, but nah, they're trying to get it in, which, go ahead.
Why did he say that?
Oh my God.
What the hell were you having?
What?
I just don't get it.
What?
Oh, hello again. Spending another night together?
Dad.
Oh, Stevie, I hope you're being smart.
Oh my God.
Because we can't afford a baby right now. And let's be honest, neither can you.
Okay, well, I think it's about time that you two go to bed. Excuse me.
David, I just want you to know that I support this. Not the fact that you're sleeping with a girl, which is great. But, you know, I'd be just as happy if you were to bring home one of your guy friends.
What are you talking about?
Excuse me while I just go draw a warm bath and plug in my hairdryer.
Oh, Stevie. You're a lovely girl. Lovely girl. Bit of an edge, but, you know, it's growing on me. And David, I just want you to know that I endorse all your sexual encounters.
Are you drunk?
Grass. Too much grass.
Ganja planta.
Track that cycle, Missy.
Okay.
Track it.
Hey, good night.
Good night.
I love it. It would be so I mean, it is very supportive, regardless of it being like awkward as hell. It's very supportive. You know what? Roland surprised me this episode, man. A joke that actually hit for me. What he said about like can't control who your kids love. Because you know, you're just gonna make them miserable. But yeah, don't forget, make me a list of the different alcohol and what they meant. I know the red, white, and white, but like, make me a list, please. This was good. Yeah, I'd rather sexual encounters or after sexual encounters be like funny, lighthearted, and awkward rather than feeling bad about yourself or feeling like you got used or that. Like, yes, all the awkwardness and everything is so endearing to watch. Like, it's just like people exploring each other consensually, might I add, and just having fun, you know? Jesus Christ, that dinner party was horrible. Ted being fucking insecure, wanting to know what she's discussing with Dude and Alexis. not minding her business with her brother and that. And then Twyla like being shut down, like when she was talking about her hooker cousin. And it's like, barn boy, like relax, like relax. I mean, I remember why he said he's not telling her because he feels like he's cheating. But my guy is in your dreams, man. It's fine. You can let her know. It's not like you can control your dreams. I'm not gonna lie to you. That cookout with the Hawaiian joints, such a vibe. Take me there right now. Take me there right now. Honestly. Hey! Leave that sewing machine alone. That was Gus. The conversation they had about like dream. Have you ever dreamt this? I love that we're getting bits and pieces about their backstories. I know people usually skip this conclusion parts of the video, but if you're still watching, please beware of spoilers. Someone wrote something the other day about Johnny, and I was like, why do I have this weird feeling in my stomach that this is a spoiler? Because it was something that obviously we have uncovered in the first 7 episodes. So YouTube, please, Patreon is always cool with spoilers in the comments, but YouTube, man, come on, man, let me enjoy it as we go. All right, next episode.
A few moments later.
Bed bugs!
Oh, we don't have bed bugs.
Oh, John, I can't afford to burn all my clothes.
Oh, Moira, relax. Just relax. If we had lice, I'd have lice.
Guess who?
Hello?
Dee Dee.
Who's Dee Dee?
Hi, Momo.
What the hell?
Sister?
To come see my older sister and her new digs. You know, a little visit.
Damn.
Do you really have lice? I'd hate to contract.
This is about to be good. This is about to be good.
Looking well?
Seaweed facials. I get one every week. Enough about me. I want to talk about you guys. Oh. I want you to know that I really wanted to come and visit you.
I just know she about to rub it in. She about to rub it in. A couple of episodes ago, we did talk about how maybe the reason why they haven't asked for help from other friends is because of the shame they feel about their new predicaments, but also maybe they burned some bridges. The sister coming here definitely gives me the vibe of, oh, I want to see you in your new normal. I want to savor it type of energy.
Yes, well, we've had kind of a hectic year.
Well, thank goodness, for the internet seemed to be the only thing letting me know you two were still alive.
Telephone is also amazing. You just push the buttons and say, "Hi, it's me, your deadbeat sister."
Well, it's a treat seeing you two going at it again. Kids, come in and say hi to your Aunt Dee Dee.
Better hurry before she disappears for another decade.
Oh, it's you guys. You've grown.
Why did I think that you were dead?
Ah, you're so sweet. Now, how long has it been since we've seen each other?
I think you crashed one of my pool parties with some guy you were calling Uncle Julio.
Oh, I remember. All right, you guys treat yourself, okay? Buy yourself something nice.
$100?
Oh my God, I missed
goodness,
you.
wow.
I missed you so much. I missed you so.
That is definitely how she's gotten by with them as an auntie. Drop a little change in their pocket and they shower her with love. $100.
Are you staying here at the motel? Can I get you a room?
God, no. No, I mean, no, I booked myself into a junior suite at the Comfort Inn in Elmdale, thank you. This is very darling. It just doesn't have a gym, and I'm kind of in the best shape of my life right now, and I kind of want to keep it that way.
Okay.
Moira's like, I'm tired of this.
Grant, this is David Rose.
Hi.
He's one of our permanent guests here.
Don't say that again.
Grant does repairs around here.
Oh, great.
He was also just trying to tell me that he got that body from just being a handyman.
Well, isn't Grant just a big fat liar?
Jealousy.
Wow. He is wearing a tight shirt. So is he gonna do some repairs on your undies?
Okay. Say he hasn't already.
Wow. Great.
Why, is that a problem for you?
No, do you. Do him. Do both. Do things.
Great.
Yeah.
I think I might.
Good. Jump in.
That boy David is a bit... Oh, well, maybe they didn't establish rules of engagement off the top. I mean, they were just winging it and slinging it, you know? So it's understandable homie's getting a little jelly. He's getting a little possessive, you know? But maybe they'll talk about it and straighten it out. They're such good actors. Like, anytime they're acting a cute scene, you feel it. Anytime they're being awkward, you feel it. Anytime they're being, like, sarcastic and low-key combative, you feel it. Like, it's very convincing. You know what I just noticed? David is a little bit gifted too with his dad's brows. Like, them babies are popping.
We should probably establish some boundaries about this whole friends with benefits thing.
Okay, yeah. No, let's do that. Let's put up some boundaries for the infrequent benefits that our friendship has. I think that's really good. Can we do that after you screw Mr. Fix-It? Or would you like to do it now? Let's throw some boundaries out.
At least they're talking about it. We love that.
Just let the girl write her boyfriend a song.
Okay, I know, and I'm all for it. I just think it's a super big mistake.
Yo, Alexis. Yo.
David.
While the topic is here, let me just say something. I think I posted the first couple of episodes on YouTube and someone got defensive about my takes on some of the characters. How do I say this? It's okay for us to have different opinions on them. You guys have had these characters for years and have seen some of their best. Please don't expect me to have some funness or lightness towards characters that haven't earned it in my eyes from where I am in the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel feisty towards a character, it's like, who knows? Maybe at this point when you were watching it, you felt the same way because that's how the show probably was written for you to feel about them initially. Let me have my opinions, yeah? And you can share yours without necessarily like wanting me to tone down what I'm saying or what I'm thinking about these characters. I mean, at that point, just go watch the show again by yourself, you know, or find a reaction channel that's kind of catered to the same exact way you think about these characters. I don't even know that if that's possible. So like, we're going to have different takes on different things based on our different life experiences and how we see things. So I just want to put that out there. Like, what Alexis just did in that last scene is objectively slimy. Objectively, based on like what she feels about Barn Boy or because of how she wants to covet it. It's kind of like those low-key way of like sowing bad seeds in there. You know, that's objectively slimy, and like if I feel a certain way about her character because of that, let me feel that.
You strike me as the sort of person that had a hard time in high school.
Damn. Thank you.
Your floral top, for instance.
Is there something I can help you with?
Well, there's a new kid in my school and he's having a little trouble fitting in.
Mm-hmm.
He's also struggling with his sexuality, which I think that you maybe also...
What can I help you with, Jocelyn?
Well, I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if you could come down to the school, you know, maybe talk to him and tell him that things only get better.
Damn.
The idea of me life coaching another human being should scare you a lot.
I knew there was a good person in there somewhere, David.
Stop, Jocelyn, stop.
Where do I start? You know, I think it's best we don't go there.
No, I'd like to go there. Please, take me.
Damn.
$50,000. Does that sound familiar?
Yes, you gave that to me as a down payment.
No, loaned it.
You gave it to me as a down payment for my Buffalonian townhouse.
We handed you the money and you said...
I'll pay you back.
Thank you.
Too late.
Well, Moira, considering you had over $500 million in the bank, I'm a little personally offended that I didn't get more.
Go away, Dee Dee.
No. Not till I do what I came here to do. Didn't want to hurt your feelings, but I forgot. You don't
dare.
have feelings.
Don't you dare.
Yes, I am paying you back. It's not everything, but it's a start.
Rubbing it in.
So walk me through this. She offered you a check, and you turned it down?
She was insulting us.
Moira,
Right.
the woman dates dive bar owners, okay? Let her insult us. Well, I don't know whether you've noticed, but we could use the money. You talk about bed bugs? That check could pay for fumigation. Better yet, We could move to a place that doesn't have bed bugs.
I don't want her money. I want our money she owes us. We loaned her $50,000.
We gave her $50,000, and you spent more than that on wigs that year. I don't see anyone else lining up to give us checks.
Why are you taking her side?
I'm not taking her side, but she's offering us a way out, and you're letting your pride get in the way.
It's all I have left, John, literally.
Swallow it, Moira.
I can't!
Yes, you can. And then we can buy a case of champagne to wash it down with.
I feel it though. Sometimes it's just the principle of it as well. Like, Shorty literally did that to rub it in and be like, aha, you know. But at the same time, 50 grand is 50 stacks, man. 50 stacks. Like, that is, oof. 50 grand. That's money right there, dog. Yeah, we need that.
He asked me out for dinner tonight, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna go for dinner. Grant and I.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, well, he seems like a really, like, respectable guy. Like one of those guys that has, like, a candy bowl of condoms on his bedside table or something.
Oh, I hope so. Wonder what color I'll get.
You know, and Loki, he's Loki doing the same thing his sister is doing, but like from a less malicious like standpoint, Loki. Well, yeah, to be fair, it's kind of shady too, but with them, I understand. Like with them, they're both single. You know what I'm saying? But with Alexis, it's like, shorty, like, even though they're not happy in the relationship, like, you shouldn't be freaking throwing stones at their already fragile relationship because you want something. I don't know, maybe the reason why they're this way is because of, like, just, like, insecurities from, like, you know, how they grew up and, like, or it could just be because they maybe are used to getting what they want. You know, being in a different tax bracket, low-key give you some privileges to get a lot of the things you want. And when you see something that you really cherish and it seems like it's slipping away, you fight for it, you know? I was not expecting that to fall apart.
I don't know how much Mrs. Schitt has told you, but she's asked me to come in and have a chat. She thinks that since we're both new here, it might be worth talking about some things, like, you know, fitting in.
Embarrassing.
Apparently you're having trouble fitting in.
Who are you?
Oh, my name is Dave.
Oh, this boy about to eat him alive. Just a hand gesture. Who? What is this? Oh, David, this kid about to eat you alive. I'm gonna say a prayer for you.
Like a doctor or something, a psychologist?
Am I what? No.
So why would I talk to you?
I don't know. Because your teacher is concerned that you're having trouble adjusting.
So she told you to come here and what, help me? Look at you. Look at your pants.
Jesus.
Excuse me. I am sensing a tinge of disrespect here.
Let me tell you what my problem is. I'm a 16-year-old gay kid living in a town that makes me want to throw up. The issue isn't me not fitting in, it's me not wanting to fit in. Is there anything else you wanna help me with?
Oh, David. Moira's outfits, man.
Go ahead and order whatever you want. This is on us.
Oh. They're letting you run up the long tab, are they?
You see?
Well, I hear the pork is very good here.
Nothing for me, thanks.
Well, isn't that funny? Because Moira doesn't eat here either. But I will be eating, and I just don't know whether to have the ribs or the chops, but I'm definitely ordering pork.
If you mention pork one more time.
Moira, don't you have something you want to say to your sister? Oh, I'm pretty sure you do.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Thank you for trying, Johnny, truly. But, like, I'm just really uncomfortable right now with my older sister acting like a stubborn child.
Okay, why don't we all take a deep breath here and try and remember what's really important. Okay? We are family, and we have to hang on to that. And you know as well as I do, Moira, that in times of crisis, the one thing we need to hang on to is family.
Okay. We appreciate you coming to this town and offering whatever it is you're offering. Much appreciated. Because seriously, I thought you were just coming here to gloat.
No,
Or she is.
I came here in the spirit of giving and forgiving. The gloating thing was a bonus.
Moira, go on.
Yes. Go on.
We need help. Please help us.
Okay. I will.
Oh,
I'm gonna do this for you, but mostly I'm doing it for me. Why? Because you can't, and I can't. Okay. How much are we gonna make this out for?
oh, I haven't the foggiest. I couldn't come up with a number. I mean, whatever you think is fair.
Well, you guys gave me 50 grand, right?
Yes, we gave you 50,000 when we had the money, but I can't ask you for $50,000.
The way she licked that joint, bruh. You know she's gonna clip this memory and save it forever and ever. I have never seen anybody lick a pen before they sign some shit. Dee Dee's savoring it, man. But I love how like the show over time is just using so many different things to just like teach them some kind of like humility. You know what I'm saying? More kind of like getting over it and just asking for help. Like, we need help. Like, that is sometimes like some of the most difficult things you can utter. Like, I need help. And it's so important to ask for help. Like, you know, but some folks will rather die than ask for help, which based on the circumstance, like, makes sense. But sometimes asking for help is just the way to go, man. Let them have their fun. Let them rub it in, da-da-da. But, like I said, the situation gotta be right though, because some people can go kick rocks. Like, I am never asking some people for shit, because it's like, I don't want none of that bad energy.
And instead of doing something about it, you're here, talking to me. Kid who practically has no respect for you.
Well, first of all, Jesus. Second of all, she is not my girlfriend. She's someone that I am occasionally having sex with because we're both bored and desperate.
You're doing a friends with benefits thing with this girl. Have you not seen the 42 films they've made about it? It never works.
Okay, well, movies aren't always right. All right, you'll learn that later in life. I happen to be a little bit older than you are, so.
Obviously.
Okay. Well, I think we're good here. You're gonna be okay, right? You're stable.
I have a party later. Can you buy me some beer?
No. Can you buy me some beer?
You hate music? Uh-huh. Are you sure that Mutt likes music? Because I feel like if he didn't, it could be kind of...
Come on, Alexis.
Are you feeling okay? I just don't think that the song thing is a good idea. For, like, a lot of reasons. Are you sure that you want to put yourself in such a vulnerable situation, Twy?
Are you saying you don't think Mutt would like it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe, but I'm not sure.
Did you talk to Mutt? Because I know that we've been sort of off for a while, and I've been just trying to think of things to make it better, and so I'm just trying to make it work.
Right.
I think that you should talk to Mutt before breaking into song.
Thank you, Alexis.
For what?
That last part was interesting though. I think you should talk to Mutt before you break into song. I don't know. I feel like, let me know what you guys think, but I feel like last minute there, she kind of pulled back a little bit and actually gave some good advice because of like knowledge she has about like what Mutt told her earlier. So I think maybe in that last line, she was like, let me pull back a little bit and actually give good advice. Like with what Mutt said earlier, I think that's good advice, right? Like if he thinks that they're already done but haven't just acknowledged it, I think, yeah, on one hand, her actually having a conversation would be good, because I mean, talking about these things, that's how we get through them or like identify what's going on instead of just like going into a song. But on the other hand, that might have been something, you know, cute to do, you know, write someone a song. Like how often, like how many of us can say someone has ever written a song for us? I know no one has written me a song. So that can be such a very kind, insightful like gesture, you know? So I'm kind of like, I don't necessarily know how to feel about that last part. Because she kept digging and digging and digging, but then she was like, I think you should talk before. So my theory is like she was going hard in the paint, but then she pulled back a little bit and actually gave some good advice.
In all honesty, Mutt was just a placeholder. According to my tea leaves, the guy I'm supposed to marry is black. So.
Huh? Or she went through that sentence way too fast. Hold on. According to your what?
Supposed to marry is black. So.
What? Oh my goodness.
Why are we drinking?
I don't know. And today, some snippy teen told me that my life was a mess. So.
And I am now a single.
Spend the night washing your clothes on Grant's abs?
You're funny. Grant went to the bathroom and never came back. Thank you.
What? He went to the bathroom and never came back.
So either I
Damn.
stood up halfway through my date or Grant has some serious digestive issues.
Wow. Sounds like a real catch.
Trash.
Friends with benefits situation is a
Not a good idea.
Is a bad idea. And because I don't have any other friends here, I can't afford to lose you. So I think it's best if we just friends. Yeah, I think that's best.
Good. This is good.
That's good, right? Good. Okay. Well, warmest wishes to that.
Kindest regards.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Don't you just love when adults communicate like adults? I know it takes training and experience, but like it's just so beautiful to see. More of a deep FrankFreezy channel cut. But the same way I always sing Lieutenant Daniels, Colonel Daniels from The Wire, the same way I always sing his praises, because like so many occasions, the way he just communicates is like so good, especially when it comes to things around like intimacy, like setting boundaries, like letting it be known what's going on without being petty, without being shady, matured. Very matured. I just love it. I just love it. I think it's a part of my game that like came later in life. Like a lot of things come, but like sometimes when I think back communication or the lack thereof in the past when it comes to like relationships and things around like, you know, topics like these where you can't leave anything to assumptions. It's like closure is important, communicating boundaries is important. I think back to my like early 20s and like teens and like think of how I fumbled the bag, dog. Like how I fumble and how it's embarrassing. It's kind of like seeing some of your Facebook posts from 10 years ago and you just want to dig yourself into the ground. It's so embarrassing. So like I just love seeing adults like freaking communicate because it's so important. Like don't leave anything hanging. Assumptions are evil, dog. Like if you don't communicate, there are going to be assumptions, and assumptions can drive people's mind into crazy places that just them knowing the truth and being clear would have been just amazing and easy going. They even cheers to it. Come on now.
I'll tell you, she's going to be embarrassed when this thing gets cashed. She will be embarrassed. She missed a zero. Moira, she missed a 0 or 2. You know what? I'm going to call her. I'm calling her right now. What a cheap-ass amount.
Turn your light off, John.
Wow.
Sister is a cheap-ass.
This is even so much worse. Because I assumed after all the begging, maybe the sister would have just been like, no. And that would have been the whole like climax of everything. Like her just rubbing it in and saying no. How much the did you write in that check? $50? Because he basically said they paid for dinner. basically said they paid for dinner and we lost money from that bargain. So it's like, ay. Yeah, this is even worse, giving them the hope. Because when she gave him the check, he just quickly put it into his jacket pocket. And I'm like, my dog, ain't you even gonna look at it? Maybe he was just trying to be like so nonchalant. She don't drop. Even if it was $500, that is, damn. 500. Well, technically 700 because she did give the kids $100 each. The show so fun. I'm glad we found this show because The Good Place. We have one more episode for The Good Place. Oh my God, it's like these shows feel like they last forever. But before you know, like when we started Good Place, I'm like 4 seasons. Psh, we'll speed past this. Nope. Before you know, well. I think it's also my fault too, because like I do like 4 episodes at a time or 3 episodes at a time on Patreon and like 3 episodes at a time on YouTube. I'm not selfish with it, man. I cannot imagine posting 1 episode of this on Patreon and YouTube. It would be like 12 minutes on YouTube, honestly. I'm like, yeah, no time to drag along. There's so many shows that need to be watched. But yeah. If you're looking for a reason to subscribe, your boy is dropping 3 or 4 videos every video. So at least for that, hit that sub. Join the squad. All right, episode 12.
A few moments later.
I think David got teary-eyed after breaking off the friends with benefits with can't remember. And he blamed it on the drink, which I think is very cute.
What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday.
No, her birthday is the 2nd weekend in May.
That's Mother's Day, honey.
I don't think so.
I just don't think that this is the year to be doing something big.
Oh, why? Because we're here in this town? All the more reason to do something.
I actually agree with David. Plus, I'm going to be in Chicago this weekend.
You're what?
Ted's taking me. We've been planning this for a super long time, so.
Well, can I come?
Okay, here's a new prize party for your mother.
No, that's not a good idea.
That's not a good idea?
Where would you even throw a party like that in this town?
I don't know. I haven't thought that through yet. Maybe Roland's house?
Listen to the words coming out of your mouth.
Then you plan it.
What?
Oh,
no.
Snap, David.
Talk to the hand, son, because the ears are no longer working.
Hello.
It's so uncomfortable when he does stuff like
Absolutely.
Such a dad.
Had an idea for Mom's stupid surprise party thing.
Oh, yeah.
What if I told her that it was a fundraiser? She'd have to say yes, right?
Yeah.
She'd have to come.
Totally.
Then, right?
Totally, yeah.
She loves the fundraisers.
She loves them.
Wait, when's the big party?
Oh, it's this Saturday. Alexis, did you not tell Ted about your change of plans?
David, I told you that I couldn't come.
Is this Saturday?
To that. But yeah, but David, I did tell you that I won't be able to attend, so.
Well, Lex, I mean, you can't miss your own mother's surprise party.
I'm with Ted on this one.
But, babe, you're close.
Yeah, I know. Here's just the thing about our mom. She'll be really devastated if Alexis doesn't come, and I'm sure you're from a really stubborn home.
Babe, what about the traveling pizza tour? That was so...
Yeah, I'm also gonna need you to ask Mutt for the barn, because I'm thinking of heading in that sort of aesthetic direction for the party. And I know that you guys have a close working relationship, so...
No.
Sweetie, there will be other conferences. I really think that you need to be here for this.
Me too.
David! So we're thinking maybe Jocelyn is throwing her annual charity fundraiser.
She hasn't mentioned anything to me about it.
Why would she mention it?
Well, Johnny, if she's planning a fundraiser, I think Jocelyn would mention something about it to her husband.
It's not a real fundraiser, Roland. It's just a pretend fundraiser to get Moira out of the house.
Right.
You see, I could tell her about it myself, but she would catch on because it falls on the same night as her birthday. So she's got to hear about the fundraiser from someone who doesn't know it's her birthday.
Okay, so then you want me to find somebody who doesn't know?
No, I want you to tell her.
That doesn't make any sense. I know it's her birthday.
You only know it's her birthday because I just told you it's her
That's
birthday.
fair.
Moira doesn't know you know it's her birthday.
I won't tell her.
Why would you tell her?
I won't tell her is what I'm saying to you. I won't tell her, so don't worry about it.
Okay, but now I am worried. Now, look, I'm taking Moira out for coffees. We're going up to the cafe, okay, this afternoon. And that would be a great time for you to stop by and drop the information.
He's panicking.
Tell me you understand the plan.
Yes, Johnny, I understand the plan. Jeez, and I don't appreciate being talked to like a child.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well,
Roland,
I'm sorry.
I'm
It's a little-
sorry.
That's
Look,
fair.
I'm sorry. It's just so important. This is really important. I want to make sure you understand the plan.
Okay, I understand, all right?
Okay.
I just think it's awfully short notice to start planning a fundraiser.
There is no fundraiser.
Right, no fundraiser.
It's pretend.
Pretend.
Stupid. He gonna get up.
Hey, sorry, I'm late, Johnny. Had a little memorizing.
Late for what, Roland? I don't know what you mean.
For Jocelyn's big shindig. I'm here to personally invite the two of you to a annual elegant dress-up event that Jocelyn is hosting. Well, no, I'm not inviting you, but I'm saying we'll see each other there. At the very big event that Jocelyn is hosting, the whole town will go to this event. They'll all be dressed up, and did I say that it's a fundraiser? Sorry, Johnny. Let me start over here.
Why are you apologizing to me? You don't have to apologize to me.
No, it's a fundraiser for the thing with the children with the mouth, the cleft palates. And Joss does it every year.
Well,
and,
Roland, you know what? We're probably just going to be hanging around the motel on Saturday, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's hard to look at those kids and all that. I get it. But you know what? We'll dress them up, too. It's
Put
going
us
to
down for 4 tickets.
Really?
Oh, yes. It's the least we can do to support Jocelyn's philanthropic endeavors.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sure Jocelyn would really appreciate it.
Moira is not stupid. She knows her husband far too well. Moira is not stupid, and Roland is not being subtle at all with. I feel for him though. Homie's struggling.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I guess I'll see you soon then, Johnny.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yes, goodbye, Johnny.
Wait, what?
Your annual fundraiser for the children with troubled mouths.
Oh, right. Yes, it's gonna be quite a night.
I hope so, because I'd like to be involved.
With
Your fundraiser. As I'm sure you know, I was on the board of some of the most profitable nonprofits from San Francisco to London. And
Profitable nonprofits. Yeah, that's usually how some of it goes.
to speaking with Roland, I realized I was remiss not to gift you with my wealth of experience.
wow, that's very generous of you, Moira. I was gonna ask you, but I didn't want to impose.
Jocelyn, you must stop being intimidated by me. It's unnerving.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Just say thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. My pleasure.
She played it cool.
The only chocolate ganache cake I could find was in Elmdale, and I asked Stevie to drive me, but she said no because I think she's going through something right now. I don't know, something with her body.
David, I need you. I'm
David?
speaking to Jocelyn about this fundraiser she's apparently organizing.
Whoa, you were talking to Jocelyn?
Yes, about the fundraiser. And the poor thing looked like a deer caught in the headlights. And I cannot stand by and watch this woman drive a perfectly worthy cause into the ground. So, David, you and I, we're going to help her.
Okay. I asked you to get her invited to the fundraiser, not involved in the fundraiser.
The fundraiser was your idea. You didn't think your mother would get involved in planning a fundraiser? My God, she had Hillary shaking last year at the Clinton Foundation dinner. God. Roland, stupid Roland.
How did Roland?
I wish, selfishly from The Good Place, what this last comment from Johnny just made me wish is that it made me wish we had more celebrity name drops. I mean, it's sprinkled here every now and then, but like that was like Tahani every other line, and it brought so much humor and so much laughs to me from the whole of Good Place. Can you guys tell I'm gonna miss The Good Place? Probably start crying very soon. Him just name dropping Hillary, dope as shit. I love it. So I wish they would all like name drop more celebrity, because like they were rich. I mean, her sister just said she had like 500 mil in her bank account. Jesus. What does someone do with all that money even? Do you need it?
I got him involved. It was a bad mistake, okay? But look, it'll be fine. I will get the cake with your sister. All you've got to do is keep your mother under control.
The North Korean army could not keep my mother under control when it comes to her planning.
The whole army, dog.
The decorations. David was kind enough to offer me an incredibly long list of the things to stay away from.
Darling, one does not just stick a red nose on it and call it an event. There is an order to these things.
Okay, here we go.
Again, what is the organization that is for?
The doctors who uncleft the mouths.
Never heard of it. And who are the trustees?
I don't think they're gonna come.
Oh, how very churlish of them. How much are tickets?
Free?
We haven't figured out the ticket price yet.
I'm not paying for this thing.
Oh my God, do you people know what the word fundraising means?
Why don't you leave that up to us?
Jocelyn, I need your timeline and your checklist. Your plan book.
Well, we have a plan. It's just we haven't, we're still working
Listen,
on it.
Jocelyn is doing the best that she can, considering what little Jocelyn has to work with.
David, personal comments are in bad taste.
Damn.
Okay, I'm trying to make sense of these flowers.
What is wrong with the flowers? They're seasonal, and they tie in all the other design elements that Jocelyn has come up with.
David, I'm sorry, but it's coup d'etat time. If we don't force Jocelyn to step down this moment, I don't know how we're going to pull off this nightmare.
Why don't you just sit this one out then?
And you are? So, David?
Wow.
I see. No, seriously, I might leave. Okay, last warning. In 3, 2. Oh my God. You're planning a birthday thing that I'm not supposed to know about. In a barn?
Oh, Moira.
Wait. One last check. Gorgeous, perfection, like your father the day I married him. Look at us. The Roses attending this town's most illustrious fundraising gala.
Thank you for selling it just a bit.
Well, I don't see any stragglers, so shall we go in? I think we're fashionably late enough.
There's nothing fashionable about this, but...
After you, my dear.
Aw.
Surprise! What? There's no fundraiser? You're just here to celebrate me? Oh, never in the history of surprises has one been so delightfully blindsided. Oh, darling.
Okay, who told her?
So, where is Ted?
Good question.
Like a conference or something tonight. So.
Do you want to dance?
Yes. I do.
Alexis!
Ted? What are you doing here?
I was just gonna say, you have a whole... you got a whole relationship, dog. Trying to get lucky. My man's hands are full. Yeah. Yeah, Moira the goat. She said, let me feel on them yams. Yeah, Moira is... I know I already said it from day one, but like Moira is my favorite. Yeah, I just love her honesty, dog. Like she does not give two like she's gonna say, don't ever do this again. Yeah, I love this. And the thing about it is, I mean, I said it in the video I posted on YouTube today that like people have said maybe season 1 is the weakest season, but I had to elaborate in the comments that like the weakest season doesn't necessarily mean bad, because like I said in episode 5, I'm enjoying this show, and if this is the least like good one come on. We'll be smooth sailing till the end, like on a high. Because I'm already loving this season, loving the characters, the concept, everything. So a lot of what people have been saying is that the show starts up as very humorous, but then it gets very like heartwarming and deep. And you know, someone said, Frank, you'll be laughing as much as you're crying, or this and that. Kind of like alluding to that whole like weakest season thing. Is like some of the weakest seasons for some shows are better than like 90% of shows out there, you know. The example I gave in the comment was like watching The Wire. Like now I've watched all 5 seasons of The Wire, and some people said like season 2 on the docks is some of the weakest of The Wire, and I'm like, what? Season 2? Frank Shabaka? I'm like, stop playing. But yeah, even season 2 of that show is so much better than so many shows out there. So I get where some people are coming from, where they say it's the least of their favorite, because like, you know, everyone's getting their foot set like with the characters and all that. I get it, but I had no idea that Stevie was going to be like such a big part of the cast. And I love it that she's such a big member of that. I thought she was just going to be this desk lady that like chat with them every now and then, but nah, she's so deep in the plot with them, especially with David. I just love their friendship, not just the friendship with benefit part, their awkwardness, the intimacy, the communication, the bond they're building. Amazing. I know in this episode or last episode, Alexis did some things that in my view were like quite shady, but you don't have to build a fort to defend Alexis. Like, good characters do bad shit, good people do bad shit. Like, I'm sure the story, you don't have to protect these characters. Like, I'm not gonna throw stone at a character who doesn't deserve it, and trust me that when the show starts to humanize these characters and show me their nuances, I'll be able to catch all that. So don't feel the need to defend a character or tell me, oh, this person's character journey is your favorite in the show. I feel like things like that, it kind of gives stuff away. So just let me enjoy it in the moment. And my opinion would always switch on some things as the show gets it to me, you know? And I'm fine saying this. I mean, anytime we start a new show, there's usually a new crowd, and I can understand how people get defensive over characters they love and is their comfort show and favorite characters, but I don't know them like you know them. I'm just going off what I'm seeing in the moment. All that being said, man, all of you who understand and are always good vibes, I love y'all. I always look forward to your comments. So let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button. Come check us on Patreon if you want to. Thank you to everybody. And with that being said, it's time for dinner because I've been starving for like the last 2 episodes. Peace.